Start of the Italian Grand Prix here at Mugello, just a few moments away now. And very soon we'll see the riders powering down to the San Donato corner.
Yeah, Jack Miller, Fabio Quartararo and Maverick Vinales all promoted up a place by the three-place penalty for Luca Marini.
A pretty day. So far it has been the Nuali Factories weekend here on home soil. They've set a new all-time top speed record of nearly 370 kilometres an hour. There was a blistering pole position from Marco Bezzecchi yesterday, the first ever 143 lap of this Mugello circuit, and they won the sprint yesterday with Trackhouse Racing's Ralph Fernandez. The Ducati have locked out the podium in our last three Italian Grand Prix. You feel that's going to be some task for the Bologna factory to continue that golden run. And in front of a record crowd in beautiful conditions, grazie Mugello, grazie Italia. Once again, we have a record crowd here at this. Fully want to win. Who was going to win though here in Mugello 2026? It's lights out of a racing here in Mugello in MotoGP. It's a great start from pole position by Marco Bezzecchi. Hitting away too strongly was Ralph Fernandez, who's going to try and go the long way around the outside. Bezzecchi, you know, is going to be much strong on the brakes on the long run down through San Donato. Oh, Fernandez goes wide. Ralph Fernandez goes really wide, and I think Martin's got through on Bez.
Made a complete mess of that. Martin has got through it to the Aprilia 1-2. It's a factory Ducati 3-4. That is Pecco Bagnaia straight up into third place.
What a shocker that first corner was then for Ralph Fernandez. He went to the outside, on the outside of Bezzecchi, who's going straight back through. Bit of a head shake there from Martin with a full fuel tank of fresh rubber underneath him as they go through 4 and 5 for the first time. Bez then back at the front.
Look at Bagnaia shaping up too on Jorge Martin, looking inside into Casanova and Cervelli. The Ducatis have come to fight on this Sunday afternoon.
Oh, Ralph Fernandez on the front row to 18th through the first sector. Surely his hopes of a dream double win already over here in Mugello.
Well, you saw just how much Marco Bezzecchi wanted the track position, wanted to be the leader. He doesn't want to be following Jorge Martin at any stage of this Grand Prix. Does Martin try and strike back early down into Scarperia? Bezzecchi just pulling out a bike length or two.
Through the flares, through the smoke. The Gian Antonio's had a shocker as well. Now we're going to power down this start finish straight. Aprilia here on Friday. They set the fastest ever recorded top speed in MotoGP. They go through the gearbox. Martin trying to pick up some slipstream. Is he going to be close enough to attack Bez on the brakes into San Donato? He is. He's got the inside line. Is he going to get it stopped? Because there was a big head shake there from Martin. He's going to run in hot. He's going to run in wide. Got to be careful here where he comes back on the inside line. Marc Marquez though eased up into second place.
That's Bagnaia on the Ducati second. Marc Marquez is fourth, so it's now Bezzecchi and Bagnaia.
Can he pick up some slipstream on that factory Ducati?
We know what an expert he is around this Mugello circuit. He is now in the slipstream. Is Bagnaia about to lead the Italian Grand Prix as he goes to the left of Marco Bezzecchi, and Bagnaia does hit the front once again at Mugello.
Can he get it stopped? Can he get it stopped? That's the big question as Marc Marquez runs in a little bit hot. Pedro Acosta will run to the inside line. Acosta rubbing shoulders with his future factory Ducati teammate through San Donato. Acosta's the fastest rider on circuit with a 1:45.563. Marquez, you just know he was not going to give up that position without an almighty fight. Marc then back up into P4, but Grand Prix. But Ralph Fernandez, well, he was 18th or 19th. He got a really good start, and he went side by side briefly with Marco Bezzecchi on the run down to the first corner, but just in too hot, way too hot. He did actually well not to go ploughing into the gravel trap there, did the number 25. But in terms of his hopes of a podium here in Mugello, well, it was over after of this Grand Prix.
Well, this is, without question, the class-leading motorcycle in MotoGP right now. This is a comfortable 1-2 we are looking at for the factory Aprilia team. Bagnaia is 5 seconds off the race lead in third World Championship. It's going to be a 2-point extension of the lead for Bezzecchi this weekend. He lost 3 to Martin yesterday. He's going to gain 5 back today. This was Acosta, who was so close actually there to completely skittling out poor Fabio Gian Antonio as that KTM was refusing to stop into San Donato. Fortunately for both, he missed it.
It felt like after the disappointment of missing out on the sprint podium yesterday, nothing was going to get in the way of Marco Bezzecchi. They have got a new superstar to roar on from the grandstands as Ralph Fernandez easing through on the inside of Aldeguer, going through Correntire. This has been some fight back, to be fair, by Ralph Fernandez. 18th for Aprilia and for Marco Bezzecchi.
And it might yet still be an Aprilia lockout of the podium after they locked out the front row of the grid yesterday. Agura is just taking metres out of Bagnaia by the corner, and Bagnaia, within sight of the checkered flag, might lose his grip on the podium podium again.
He is. He has got
why?
no chance. He's got no chance. Agura's going to gobble him up here. I mean, Bagnaia is a passenger. He's a sitting... late heartache coming here for Bagnaia. Can he somehow defend and complete a podium here for Ducati?
Surely
has he got anything left? Agura just all over the rear tyre of Bagnaia. Marco Bezzecchi's already in the braking zone for the final corner. Here comes Agura. You know he's going to go on the inside of Bagnaia. Bagnaia tries to go defensive, but here comes Agura. And for the second time in the last 3 Grand Prix, we're going to have a pretty lockout, aren't we? On the podium, Bagnaia sweeps to the inside line. What a battle for the final place on the podium. But Marco Bezzecchi is proof that dreams do come true. He takes a fairy tale home success here in Mugello, and huge credit to Pecco Bagnaia.